I'm back, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. They keep kicking me off. I'm gonna sing a Negro spiritual. They keep kicking me off. He said everybody's still on the other stream. They keep kicking me off. I don't know what to do. I gotta sing a slave Negro spiritual. I was on my live stream. All of a sudden, I felt like it was a dream. I was in the middle of my talk, and they kicked me off. All my people didn't know. They said, where did he go? Hey, man. Look, man, I don't know. That time, usually, the connection go out, it'll come back in. This time, they was like, nah, buddy. I guess they don't want me talking about the last days and all that. They keep kicking me off. They don't want to hear my mouth. Y'all hit that like button, man. We start over. Jessica Haynes 713 in the building. People said what's wrong. Now I'm singing this song. They keep kicking me off. Fender G, what's up, man? How you feeling, my brother? Fender G is in the chat. I know y'all was wondering where I was at, but they kicked me off flat. I see my guy Steve Rio is up in this thing. What's up, Steve? I hope it ain't still cold up there in Canada. Pat Warren said they were spying. They got mad because I be exposing them lying. But they keep on trying. Let me quit singing these Negro spirituals, man. These YouTube spirituals. Y'all hit the like button, man. Catch them likes up. Catch them likes up. Hey, did y'all see me on Rap Economics? Y'all know what that is? Who did not see my appearance on the Rap Economics platform? Who did not see it? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just type in no. Just say no, or I didn't. Yeah. Who didn't see it? Okay, all right. Keep going. we finna get you together. We finna get you right. I'm gonna fix your business. Okay, we got a lot of no's. Keep them coming. If you have not seen me spit my verse on Rap Economics, I need my people to come in and show some love. Yeah. Okay. If you did not if you did, if you did not. All right. I don't know the exact handle, Just go to Rap Economics on Instagram. I think they got it on YouTube as well. If you go on YouTube, just type in my name. Go to Rap Economics on Instagram. And it ain't just me. It's a lot of hard rappers, man, on there. Woo! There's a lot of hard rappers on that Rap Economics, bro. Shout out to my homie DJ Nightcap and Prez D for creating that platform, because it's a lot of rappers that y'all don't know, and y'all get a chance to hear them, because they ain't just chasing big names. They letting a lot of people come in, you know, that's hungry, young, hungry artists, man. But if you haven't, I just put name. It ain't no link, but I just put the name of it. So y'all go on Instagram and just scroll down till you see your big brother, you know, see what it is. Heaven is happiness, joy, and bliss. Hell is depression, anxiety, fear. Yeah, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Okay, well, if y'all didn't see it, no, that wasn't off the top of the dome. Ishmael, that was not off the top of the dome. I've seen some cats go off the top of the dome on Rap Economics. You know, you got freestyle. Lil Flip got a 60-minute free. He got a 1-hour freestyle on Rap Economics. It was amazing. I don't like to do nothing for an hour straight except sleep. Yeah. Click that like, y'all. Let's get these likes back up where they was. They kicked me off of YouTube just because I'm telling you the truth. Yeah. Hell without God. So without God, there's no love or positivity. I agree. Did you see the Blind Fury freestyle to June 27th? No, I haven't seen. I know Blind Fury be freestyling too. That's the homie Blind Fury. You drove to Cincinnati for nothing yesterday. Why did you drive to Cincinnati for nothing yesterday, Phantom Face? Why'd you drive to Cincinnati in that 1975 Caddy? I'm a doozy. Have you ever voted for any U.S. president? No, never. I almost voted for Barack Obama back in the days. I was pulling for Barack. I believed in him. I believed that he would be impactful. But of course, you know, we have to always understand that the president really don't have full control over anything. You have the government you see, and then you have the government you don't see, the shadow government. So while I felt like Barack is a decent man, you know, of course, time would tell that he was not able, or in some cases not willing, to really push for agendas that would be beneficial to us as black people, even though he was a black president. Understanding that he was the president of the entire United States. But man, throw us a bone, bro. Click that like, y'all. I'm trying to figure out why Phantom Face drove to Cincinnati for nothing. Dark Mist, my connection always get. Before I start blaming the powers that be, I got to make sure everything is good on my end. But sometimes, man, because y'all know, a lot of y'all been with me a long time, and y'all will bear witness to this. Some of y'all are new, but some of y'all that been with me a while, y'all will bear witness to this, that a lot of times, man, when I start talking about certain things, my connection starts tripping. Now I know what you're thinking. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. You just on some conspiracies. I'm just saying. It seems like that be happening a lot. Anybody, any of y'all that know, come on, y'all know. Y'all know, man. If I'm on here talking about something that's just, I'm on here talking about paper towels, ain't nothing gonna happen. If I'm on here talking about pens, ain't nothing gonna happen. But if I get to going in too hard, and not even just super hard, I just get to, if I touch you on certain things, all of a sudden, now the connection is acting funny. Things that make it say, Ungrateful Ninja says conspiracy theories just mean you're getting closer to the truth. Sometimes. I'm not a mad, insane, over-the-top conspiracy theorist. I'm not that guy. Because some conspiracy theorists are extremists. They're extreme. A lot of what they're saying is some BS. But they're doing it for the likes and the clicks. Or they kind of off. Some of them are kind of off and they really believe it, but they far-fetched. I'm not in that category, because if I have a conspiracy theory, then my job, just like your job and anybody else's job who may fall into a conspiracy theory, our job now becomes to find out and prove if the theory is a fact or if it's just some nonsense. Now you have to follow up. Okay, I believe this to be true. Okay, now I need to get to a point where I know it's true. So I'm not going to be on here telling you about how the aliens from Venus and Santa Claus are having a meeting and they trying to figure out how to destroy all of the penguins in the North Pole, because the penguins all have diamonds in their chests that nobody knows about. If we can get those diamonds out the penguins' chest, they're worth like trillions of dollars. But Santa Claus and the aliens, they the ones behind all it. I ain't that dude. But some people, DJ XO, really be like that. So no, it's not. It's about investigating and researching and vetting any information that you might get, and not just taking something and running with it, because people have the ability. There are some people who is crazy as all outdoors. And that's some country slang. Crazy as all outdoors, but they're very intelligent, they're very articulate, and they're very charismatic, and they have the ability to make anything sound good. And if they speak to a weak mind, or if they speak to a lazy mind, a mind that's not going to go do the research, an impressionable mind, then what happens after that is what? You got a whole following of people who believing that the Santa Claus and the aliens is working together and they trying to get this thing popping. See, some people reach. And the problem that comes along with that is when you have these people that are always reaching for these far-fetched theories, then usually they get debunked. And when it constantly gets debunked, when madness constantly is circulating and getting debunked left and right, then here you come along with something that's legitimate, some real truth. When it's no longer a theory, but it's an actual proof of an actual conspiracy, people are like, ah, there go another one. They ain't gonna believe it. Ah, here you go. He's just like he's just like all the rest of them. And people are lazy. They ain't gonna check behind you to see. But you know what people are capable of doing. What do you mean? Uh-oh, Caleb, you're gonna get in trouble. You said flat earthers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all see my globe back there? They love my globe. Why you got that globe back there? Anybody that come on my lives, y'all know who that globe is for. It's for all the flat earthers. That's for you. That's your globe. Put that right there in plain sight for you to see. I mean, if y'all ever want to see some funny flat earth destruction, if you ever want to see the flat earth concept just get dismantled, just scientifically and just strategically dissected and destroyed and dismantled down into dust particles, go check out this guy named Professor Dave. He's amazing. It's like he was born to destroy the flat earth theory, and he's very good at it. Professor Dave, man. K Water, shout out. Jessica Hain, what you know about K Water? Ismail says Elijah Muhammad talks about UFOs. No, he doesn't. Elijah Muhammad don't talk about no UFO. Prove that Elijah Muhammad talks about UFOs. What is the definition? What does UFO stand for? What is the acronym of UFO? What does it stand for? Claude, I love Professor Griff. Love him. That's my brother. What does UFO stand for? We know that. We know what UFO stands for, according to, this world's definition. Okay, yeah, get it right, Ishmael. Yeah, he talks about IFOs. Ain't no UFOs. Because ain't nothing unidentified about those flying objects, according to the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And people are seeing them every day. Do you notice that there's a ramping up of sightings of so-called UFO? They everywhere. In 2023 alone, I done seen 10 videos where people are just plain sight filming crafts flying through the air. So everybody, it's like the flat earth thing. The government's in on it. Every nation of the world is in on it. Where are these crafts coming from? And these are the same crafts that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that we would start to see more and more of in all of the major cities in America during these last days, what we talked about before I got kicked off the last time. And it's scriptural if you want to go into the scripture to find them in the scripture. If we talk about Ezekiel's will, the will that the prophet Ezekiel saw, he saw will. He saw will in the sky. A wheel inside of a wheel. That's the best way he could describe it. Because at the time that the prophet was walking the planet, the technology wasn't like it is now. He had to describe it the way he saw it, as a wheel in the sky. So Elijah Muhammad ain't crazy. He ain't. I ain't say you said that, but a lot of people will try to pin that on him. But this is not a theory, and it ain't even a conspiracy. The only conspiracy aspect would be the government's hand in trying to keep the information that they know secretive, because they know that ain't no little green men flying around in them crafts. And they know that those crafts contain more technology than they have on this planet. Nothing they can do. Anytime they ever tried to get close, they couldn't. They realize they have had their own pilots and people who've encountered them to describe how it's not even close in terms of capabilities and technology compared to what they have here in America or anywhere else on the planet. Yeah, so what's up podcast is in the building. Any new books in your future? Lucas, on the cool, man. About a week ago, I was contemplating in my mind what would be a good book to write. The first book I wrote, of course, was just about my life up until this point, mixed in with music. The second book was just breaking down my writing process and certain songs and that whole thing. So the third book, I was thinking about a week ago what direction I could go in. The reason they are here, DJ XO, it ain't for a good purpose. It's to destroy. It's to destroy America. Just got to tell it like it is. These are war crafts. Let me see. Dark Mist says so many seals have been broken and coming to fruition. That's right. He says, who is this? Is that 990 Nutty Cheek? You got an interesting name. He said, yet meanwhile, only one globe behind you and everything else flat, bro. I mean, I don't know what that means. I mean, like, I got one globe sitting on a flat surface. Yeah, I mean, this floor I'm on is pretty flat. I don't know how that, I don't know how that connects to, I don't even know what your point is before I even go into that. Where can we get these books? What books, Carol? Which books you talking about? My books? Which books you talking about, Carol? Jimmy says, what are your thoughts on sleep paralysis? Have anybody in here ever experienced sleep paralysis? Anybody in here ever experienced sleep paralysis? Now, if you don't know what that is, that means you probably haven't experienced it. Or you did, you just didn't know what it was called. Carol Hickman, which books are you talking about? Okay, my books. Okay. Let me stop being lazy. You see these two books over here? All right, Carol. These are not open, but this is my first book. I wrote this book during the pandemic. It's called Life Lessons and Lyrics. It's the story of my life up until this point, how I got into music and all that, my upbringing, all that. My second book is for all the rap fans out there who want to know, man, why'd you write this song? Why'd you write this particular song? How do you write? What's your process behind these bars? That's what this one is. So those are the two books that I've written. And to answer your question more, you can go to SouthParkCoalition.net. I just typed it in the thing, and that's how you can order those books, Carol. Appreciate the love. Let me go back to this question, man. How many of y'all have experienced sleep paralysis? Who's that lady says yes, and it's terrifying. That let me know you really have. She said yes, and it's terrifying. The trainer said several times. Oh no, Animanarchy say it's terrifying. Wow. You know why it's so terrifying, y'all? Because you just be helpless. It's like a physical entity is just holding you down, and you are fully aware and conscious. That's the crazy part about it. You are aware that you can't get out of your body, that you can't move. You like you stuck. But you know you're surrounded. You like, I'm here, I'm in my room, I'm in my bed, but it's something on me. Tell me I'm lying. So y'all know what that is. I don't know. Man, every time this conversation comes up, I say to myself, man, I'm gonna do some more research on that. I'm gonna have to ask somebody. I've asked somebody what it was before. The person I asked, they couldn't really give it to me, but they had experienced it before. And it used to happen to me. It was happening to me when I was young. I was like in elementary school when it was happening to me, all the way up to my 20s. But the last time it happened to me, and maybe I told this story before. Let me see. Pee Wee says sleep paralysis is where your soul still out running around and your brain wakes up in the EGO and you just be stuck into your spirit, get back into your body. That's like astral projection. But but the only thing about that though, it just feels too evil. Because I can't speak for y'all's experience, but mine was like, I'm telling you, man, it's like somebody on you just, you can't even like verbalize. It's like something on you. And it ain't friendly. Tell me I'm lying. It's like an entity. It's on you, man, straight up. Yeah, Shalonda, that's what they say. The devil riding you. They said, old people, you say that that's the devil riding you. Don't ride, get off me. But see, I'm telling you, man, when the last time it happened to me, I was in my 20s, and I just screamed out to God. I called out to Allah. I screamed out to God, man. And the second that I screamed out to God, because I had never screamed out to God before when it happened to me, I just kind of let it run its course, because and then finally it just goes away. But when I screamed out to God, the second I did it, my phone rung. It went house phone, landline, and the phone rung, and it broke me out of it. It haven't happened to me since. Crazy, man. That's sleep paralysis, boy. Hafstein said, my ex had sleep paralysis. I woke up one time when she was in that state. She just stared up to the ceiling with tears coming from her eyes with a scared look. She couldn't move. She was trapped. Now, you know what? That's an interesting thought, because that's an interesting thought that you was there to see somebody else do it. I wonder how that would work. So when you saw her in that state, what did you do? You just looked at her? You didn't try to, like, baby girl, what's wrong? You didn't try to shake her and like, you just looked at her like, oh man, she going through it right now. Was you scared? Like, I mean, like, why didn't you try to ask her? Was you talking to her? Because I know if that was me, if I saw somebody just in that state, I would be like, this is what I would do. I would be like, what the hell? Hey, you good? What's going on? Try to shake them out of it. And I wonder what would happen if somebody tried to shake me out of it. She had a bold devil on her, huh? He's just gonna get up right in front of you. Disrespectful. He was disrespectful. Fully aware and conscious and can't get up, can't wake up. Man. Yeah, that's a crazy thing, Jimmy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Y'all like reggae? Let me give y'all an album to listen to. When y'all get some time, go listen to a group called Still Pulse and an album called Earth Crisis that came out in 1984. So relevant to the day. One of the best albums ever. Dark Myth said he has tried to pull him off the bed. You had a poltergeist. Hallie B said her too, yeah. Crazy, 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 crazy. Man. So yours tried to body slam you off the top rope. Y'all click that like button for your big brother, man. Don't be stingy with the likes. It's open topic tonight. Christopher Brown up in this thing. Yeah, man. Hey, man, we coming back to Colorado next month, y'all. I see the homie Lucas up in here, man. Anybody else in here in the Denver, Colorado area, Colorado Springs? We'll be in Colorado Springs one night and Denver, Colorado the next night, next month, 21st and 22nd. Claude said, do you ever feel like it's a ghost in your house? I got a ghost story. I don't know if it was a ghost, but man, people see orbs in my videos all the time. I think it's just some dust, though. Yeah. (713) Don Boulevard. Salute. Open topic, man. Yeah, Still Post, man. Oh, that's a classic album. Joe Callio says, still Post. YouTube doesn't hit me up when you're on. Yeah, man. I mean, I think I'm being shadow banned a little bit, y'all. Is that a conspiracy theory? Do y'all think I'm being a conspiracy theorist when I say that I think they shadow banning me? Y'all think there's some truth in that? Because I get people all the time to tell me they don't get their notification. So let me ask you this, Joe. Do you get them later, or you not getting them at all? And do you have that bell clicked? Have you clicked that bell? Because you can't just get them when you subscribe. At least I don't think you can. But I know you got to click that bell. That's what that's for. That's to receive notifications. But part of me, man, I'll be feeling like, man, them folks kind of scared of your big brother, man. I think them folks scared of your big brother, man. There be some weird stuff going on my socials, man. Straight up. See, I can go all the way back to when I wasn't even on YouTube, but my song Grand Deception was on YouTube, had been uploaded by somebody else for years. And it had reached like 1.7 million views, right? And I hadn't looked at it in a while, but like years had passed. And the views were lower. So it was at 1.7 million views. And I looked at it like years later, it was like 1.2. How do you lose 500,000 views? People reversed their vision. People were able to unsee it. How do you unsee something? So I was like, man, how did the views on this go down? Then it went back up to like 1.8 on one of them. So they were doing something, man. They were doing some tampering, in my opinion. So all the way fast forward up to when I started doing my thing, man, I just noticed that a lot of people complain about not getting notified when I post a video up. See, because I see a lot of y'all on how many of y'all watch in here right now? Let's get down. Let's try to get down to the bottom of it, man. Let's try to get down to the nitty gritty and see. We're gonna do some troubleshooting up in here today. How many of y'all consistently? And I ain't putting no pressure on nobody, because you do what you're grown. You do what you want to do. How many of y'all consistently watch my my day-to-day videos? Because I see y'all, I see the name, a lot of same names in the chat. But how many of y'all watch my day-to-day videos, stuff I post every day? Do y'all get those? How many of y'all don't get notified for my day-to-day videos? That's the great question. I'm not talking about if you see them or get them and you don't have time to watch them. If you don't get them, that's what I want to know. Chris says no. And you subscribe. All right. See, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this, man. You haven't figured out the devil's algorithm yet. Nah, I haven't. That's, hey. Nope, Scotty, I have not. Have not figured out the devil's algorithm yet. Can you help me? Because all I'm going to do is reverse the game on him. See, Marty say you get them late. A lot of people say they get them late. I don't know how that works. You know. Some people get them, some people don't. Okay. All right. It is what it is. JB says shadow banning is real out here. I totally believe that. I believe it. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Comes to shadow banning. Hey man, y'all go purchase all my music on all the platforms, all the devil's platforms. See, God takes something for evil and make it into good, just like the devil takes something for good and make it into evil. So all of my albums, for the new people, for those who, y'all might just think I'm some dude that be posting videos and be talking. Y'all might not even know that I'm an artist. Some of y'all might have just stumbled across it. Maybe the algorithm did put me on the side of y'all thing. I said, let me see what this dude talking about. Who is this bald-headed dude on there talking? But I do music. How y'all doing? My name is K-Rino. I've been doing rap music before a lot of y'all was born. Some of y'all was still swimming in the sack. When I was ripping the track, y'all was still swimming in the sack. Is there a will and a beneficiary of air attached to our governing system that they don't want us to know about? I don't know. But a will would represent something being left after the passing of somebody else, passing away. When this nation is destroyed, it ain't gonna be no remnants to leave no way. They've always been leaving their stolen riches and wealth to their generations. The day of that is over with. As I say, the former things shall pass away. Okay, stories from the Black Book. Y'all go back to that far? You go back that far, Jay Williams? Yeah, okay. Scotty say he was listening before he was swimming. Man, you were listening when you was a thought. Appreciate that. Is that Madristano? Check it out, man. Yeah, go all the devil's platform, man. iTunes, Spotify. What's the other one? Amazon. Jeff Bezos. But go in there and get the good. Go get you some of that knowledge. Yeah. Jay Williams, you go back to COD? Wow. Book number 7? Book number 7 dropped 16 years ago. Man. Boy, y'all old. Ralph said he been rocking since the 6th grade, and now he's 25. You've been rocking with your brother almost 20 years. The devil's platform, stepping stones for the righteous. Come on now, Shalonda. Yeah. Right. Oh, you got to make it priority? Alien Baby dropped in 2011. Making Enemies 2015. So that's 8 years. Y'all been with me. Some of y'all been with me for a while, man. When you get to that 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 year range, that's what it is, man. Yeah. I know my podcast is getting shadow banned. If you didn't know I had a podcast, that is Underground Dialogue Podcast. Point Blank Interview is dropping tomorrow. Well, we'll have little clips before we drop the full interview. Bruce B say he's been in the game with his big brother for 10 years. Bless you too, Adam Head. Chris McDaniel, middle school days. Claude, 10th grade. Woo! Y'all was rocking with your big brother in high school. Man. Okay, well, to let y'all know I'm still doing what I do. Y'all excuse my typing skills, I'm slow. Go check out my verse on Rap Economics on Instagram and YouTube. Leave a comment if you like it. Got a new project dropping this summer, man. A project we did out in Canada. Wow, Mr. Jack says since Club Rhythms. Wow. Joe Callio got 10 years, man. Wow. Amazing. Luke says, I need one of those Underground Dialogue hoodies. Yeah, for sure. I remember you, Lucas. If you want to order one of the Underground Dialogue hoodies, man, for my podcast, there you go, Luke. undergrounddialogue.com. There you go. Clayton, 13 years in the game. 13 years in the game with your big brother. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. I was watching the buzzer beater. Troy Beaumont up in this thing, man. Dark Mist. 22 years. That's to bringing back the game goes on. Yeah, man, that's what we do, man. It's a blessing. I appreciate all y'all. I thank God for all of y'all. Appreciate the love, Apion. I am Apion. As long as God blesses me to do what I do, I'll keep doing it. Appreciate that, Apion. Open topic, man. Any questions or comments y'all got, feel free to drop them. But hit that like button if y'all can. They messed over me earlier, man. They kicked me off, so we may not get to the 100 likes. We may not rush for 100 yards tonight. We're trying to rush for 100 yards. We might not get there tonight. Who knows? Well, maybe we will. Maybe 35 off. If y'all haven't hit the like button, hit it for your big brother. If you haven't done it already. Yeah. Yay. Shout out to one of my heroes, the great Rudy Ray Moore, a.k.a. Dolomite. Madristano says, Willie D, bring me here. I know Willie D got that brain. Yeah, man, it's Willie D, y'all, my brother. I appreciate y'all. Willie D made a video where he talked about one of my videos, and my subscriber count went up by like 4,000 that day. That's power. So a lot of his subscribers that love and respect his content, they trusted him enough to say, okay, let me go see who this guy is. And I was really appreciative of that, man, you know. But Will always doing real stuff like that. He just ever since I known him, you know, he always been that kind of dude. Part of why I'm doing YouTube is because of Willie D. Will you ever finish up the Ready for the Revolution? Well, that Ready for the Revolution, we finished. That one. We did that one. The third one is the one that I dropped the ball on that we got to pick up, and that's the one that's going to be called Seize the Time. And I'm gonna make my word bond. We're gonna actually get that done. So I'm not even making no excuses. I gotta get that done. Without a doubt. Katrina, you came over from Willie D too, man. Look, hey man, salute to y'all. Salute to Willie D, man. Christian. Hey Christian, I need some more of them shirts, man. That's what I was hitting you up. Those shirts you made. I need what do I gotta do to get some more of those done? I've been getting rave reviews on them. Send me your number in my email. Email it to me. I want to get some of those shirts, man. Those wizard shirts that you made. Let me know what I gotta do. Yeah. Big Ock. What's up, Big Ock? Man. The South Bronx is up in this piece. Is that Moncho Campbell? Is there a reason you didn't sign to Rap a Lot? Yeah, I wanted to do my own. I wanted to be Rap a Lot. I wanted to build and create what they did. So me and my dad, we started our own label, and we set out to try to replicate what Rap a Lot had already established. So yeah, we were trying to do exactly what they were trying to do. But a lot of my brothers was on Rap a Lot. A lot of my friends was on Rap a Lot. So I did a lot of work with Rap a Lot over the years. Let's see. Where's the Kambata collab? Man, just slap me, man. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I want y'all to hold me to this. All the things that I haven't got done yet, that I said that I'm doing it this year, inshallah. I'm doing it this year, man. I'm moving on everything that I haven't got done yet. I'm gonna move on it. Let's see. Appreciate the love, Apion. You have a great night, man. Do I spend much time down in Galveston? Nah, I hardly ever go to Galveston. Only time I go to Galveston is when I got a show out there. But I got a lot of homies out that way. Who's that lady? Who's that lady? Hear me calling after you. That's all that I can do. Who's that lady? What are your thoughts on the NAACP rejecting reparations? When did they do that? They rejected reparations. What's the details on that? I can't speak on it if I don't know what was said or the context. You said that the NAACP rejected reparations. I didn't know reparations had been offered. Or do you mean that they rejected the notion of reparations, like basically saying we don't want them or don't need them? I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah, Jimmy, I need that. Email me. I thought about that about a month ago. Did I ever get to meet Big Pun? Nah, I never met Big Pun, man. That would have been cool. Actually, the first time I ever saw you was on Willie D's song, Still an N-Word. Yeah. Yes, sir. Who's that lady? Who's that lady? What steps should one take first if they want to start a music career? Well, outside of working on your skills and your talent, the first step is to learn the music business. Learn the business so your talent won't get exploited. That's it. Yeah. What weird questions am I dodging, Scotty? I don't dodge questions. I either don't answer them or I do answer them. Why would I dodge a question? There's no authority in here over me where I would have to dodge a question. So tell me what question that you are accusing me of dodging. And if I don't want to answer it, then I'll just say I don't want to answer it. No way at the GOAT of music. Who's that lady? Shout out to my homie Street Military. Talk about something that affects us all. Ask me something that affects you. This open topic. I can't read your mind. I have no idea what affects you. I don't know what your daily life consists of. I don't know what you're going through. Don't know what plights that you're dealing with right now. I don't know none of that. Have no clue. Be real up in the building. Phantom Face says money and inflation affects us all. Y'all saying Scotty is a government official? Nah, Scotty ain't no government official, man. It's no way. No way. I will not accept that. I will not believe that. Robert Sanders, how do you come up with your songs? Several ways, man. Sometimes, man, I could be sleeping. Just an idea just wake me up, and I got to write it down. Sometimes I could just be going through everyday life, and I see something that make me say, "Yeah, that'll be a good song to write about." You know. Sometimes I'm reading something, I'm watching something, I'm learning something, I'm having a conversation with somebody, and a topic comes up, and I say that'll be a good thing to write a song. So they can come from any direction. Or sometimes somebody will send me a beat. I'll get a beat. Like Dollar Bill. I seen Dollar Bill in here earlier. Dollar Bill will send me a beat. And the beat would dictate to you what type of song to write. You know, it may have, see, the beautiful thing about music has moods. So I might get a track that has a certain feel to it, and it puts you in a certain mood. And when you get in that certain mood, you write something that's connected to that mood, that lines up with that mood. Yeah. Scotty, you want to talk about the poison shot? You said something that affects us all. The poison shot. Did you take it? We'll see if it affected. We'll see how much it affected you if you took it. But the truth of the matter is, it can affect you if you didn't take it. Look at Kyrie Irving. Look at a lot of other people who have lost their jobs. They've been denied access. There are people who can't even travel, it's certain places you can't even go if you haven't taken it. So, and let me say this too, you're just on the real side now. Because they calling you a government official now, Scotty. Now, you know, yeah, you have to strategically verbalize certain topics on these platforms, or else they'll shut you down on the platform. So if I'm not able to get information out to y'all because I'm trying to prove that I'll say this or I'll say that, these ain't my records. You got to listen to my albums. So you got to, if you heard any of my music, then you know that I go all the way in. But in order for me to continue to keep giving it to y'all the way I give it to y'all, I have to strategically speak on certain things. I can't go where I want to go on certain things because y'all will click on my channel one day and I'll be gone. So if that's what you trying to bait me into doing that. There I go, Abdul Aziz. He said, you still got that globe. Yeah, that globe right there? That one right there? Yep. Why shouldn't I have that globe, Abdul Aziz? Answer that question. Why shouldn't I have it? Because you and others will come in and say, you still got that globe. Tell me why I shouldn't have it. I'll wait. How do you feel about how Zero said you were a big inspiration to him? I mean, that's my guy, man. That's not nothing that that he hasn't told me personally a million times. See, the difference between Zero and others like Face, Bun B, guys like that, they don't just give me props in private. They go on big platforms. They go on nationwide, worldwide, million follower, million subscriber platforms, and they still mention my name and show me love. A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people they'll run into me at the gas station and it's, oh man, I love you. Man, you inspired me so much. But then when they get on TV, they're not gonna say that then. And not saying that I should be at the forefront of everybody's mind like that. I'm not saying that because you don't see these people all the time. I don't hang with those guys all the time. So of course, there are other people that would be more in the forefront of their thoughts when it comes to, giving props or whatever. So that's what makes me appreciate a Zero more, a Bun B more, a Scarface more, and others, the Kiki and guys, others who have, shouted me out on major platforms, So yeah, that's my brother though. I appreciate that. Frank says, do I have any only in the hood stories? Do I? Do I? The globe is offensive to flat earthers. Why? I'm not offended that you think the earth is flat. That don't offend me. So why are you offended that I have my globe? How does that affect your life in any fashion? Positively or negatively? Did you lose some money because I have a globe? Man, I bet this dude $1,000 that K-Rino was a flat earther. I lost my money. Make me understand. Make me understand. Uh-oh, Scotty said y'all scared. That's why y'all called him a government agent. He said y'all scared. Scotty, well, how long you say you've been listening to my music? I'm just curious. Y'all hit the like button. How long have you been listening to my music, Scotty? Make me understand. I'm waiting. Let me hold on. Let me go back. I can't. Zero is a mixture of Tupac, Nate Dogg, and Luther Vandross. The biggest crime of the millennium is you not being as famous as. I don't know, Jimmy. I don't know. I accept what the God gives me. You know what I'm saying? Phantom Face says, don't pour your feelings into everything. The challenge is to not pour your feelings into most things, to rise above emotion. A lot of people get emotional when people disagree with them or when people have an alternate view of what they stand on. Then people either feel threatened or they get emotional, and that's how arguments break out and things start escalating and people start, oh man, oh. Just relax. Just relax. Lavish Logo says, if the earth is flat or round, it does not affect my life in any way. That's what I said in the song. Wow. What up, Pierre? What's up, podcast? Is Point Blank still? Absolutely. We just did an interview with Point Blank on my podcast. That's the next episode of my podcast. So you've been rocking with me since 09, Scotty. So you've heard songs I've done. You've heard Grand Deception. You've heard Lifting the Veil. You've heard Hidden Agenda. You've heard Operation Genocide. I'm thinking of all the songs where I just went in. You've heard, I just did a song where hold on. I don't be knowing my own stuff like that. You heard well, you may have not heard Division of the Masses. You got to listen to my stuff, man. See, the art of war, it's not always about when you say something. I mean, what you say all the time and when you say, it's about when you say certain things, not necessarily what you say. It's when you say it. And knowing how to maneuver in the presence of an enemy. There's a time and place for everything. But I'm pretty confident that I got enough material to where you can be able to go back if you missed some of that stuff and you'll hear my stance on pretty much all. Food poison, I forgot about that one. Come on, man. And that's new. Come on, man. Gotta be smarter than that, man. Lester says too many people listen with their eyes. Ooh. Oh, you listening with your eyes. And the eyes tell a lot of lies. So we gotta understand, man. Yeah. What do you think about El Salvador changing their currency to Bitcoin? I didn't know that. I don't know. I didn't know that. Wow. Y'all trust crypto? Do y'all think that crypto has longevity? You know, people are speaking about how they're trying to transfer everything into digital currency. Y'all believe in that? Y'all for it, against it? Secret War. Come on, Clayton. Secret War is what got me kicked out. They kicked it off Spotify. Secret War is the song that got me put on the anti-Semite list. Well, I didn't get put on the main list, but they gave me an anti-Semite tag for Secret War, and they kicked it off Spotify. You ain't listening. You ain't listening, Scotty. You the homie though. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Brad Spitz. Where you at, Brad? You say BGN put you on my music? You in Colorado? You know we coming back. We bringing a whole crew, man. We gonna have Point Blank, Klondike Cat, Dope E, me. Who else coming? Falero. It's gonna be an SPC affair out there in the high altitude air. Erica says the eyes are traitors and deceivers. They can deceive. The eyes will deceive and make you believe what you shouldn't believe. I think if the Civil War happens again, it may help. Help what? Help a lot of people die? Oh, come on, Dollar Bill. I apologize. Oh, my gosh, man. Hey, man, I'm stamped, bro. I'm stamped, man. So people say, well, man, you're not up there where you... No, I ain't supposed to be up there. Y'all just... Look, y'all name the song. Look, some of this stuff I did, I'm like, I can't believe I even made that song. What was I thinking? I can list 20 songs. I can list 20 songs that I have made that are 1,000% actual, factual reasons why I will never be mainstream. And I embrace that. Because to tell the truth, to speak that truth that I got from the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's teachings, from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, hey man, I got to stand on that. Or I'm going to sell out. And like the old saying goes, before I sell out, what would I do? Before I sell out, what would I do? I got too much, man. I got too many songs, bro. I got my stripes, bro. If I ain't doing it for real, then ain't nobody doing it for real. Because a lot of these cats that even touch on the, I guess, the consciousness, that even dip into the consciousness world, they don't go places that I go. It's certain stuff they ain't touching. They I ain't touching that. I'm just saying. Food poisoning is more of a public service announcement. Hey, we need public service announcements. We need some announcements that will serve the public. So that's cool. I accept that. Carol Hickman says that song you did called Doing Bad is a whole vibe. It got me through some rough times. Man, salute. God is great. Come on, man. Mars One, he with me. He understand. Certain places that I go, man, that they don't go. Let me pop my invisible collar. J Biz, I don't agree with every aspect of Dr. Sebi's dietary layout. Certain things, yeah, but I'm more so into what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and How to Eat to Live stands on. I'm into that. And there are some similarities to stuff Dr. Sebi, but there's a lot of stuff Dr. Sebi says that's absolutely great. But some things I don't agree with. And that's all right. We can pull what we agree with and just put back what we don't. It's like going grocery shopping. You don't go grocery shopping and get a basket and put everything on the shelf when you're going down the aisle. You walk down the aisle, find what you want, and that's what you put in your basket. The rest of it, you leave it in the store. It is what it is. Hey man, give Scotty a list of songs that he needs to hear so he'll understand. I don't feel like typing. Just give Scotty about 10 songs that he needs to hear that I don't think he's heard. And when you hear these songs, okay, you say, I need some truth-telling bangers. When you hear these songs, you might get scared. You ain't even singing them. Give him some songs, man. We talking about some. Okay, we'll start with Grand Deception. No, not there. Yeah, we talking about the extreme. We talking about the exposing Satan, snatching the cover off Satan's head. Look at that. Ooh, no redemption. Grand Deception. The serpent. Oh man, come on, man. I quit, man. Hold on. Let me help y'all out. Come on, man. Come on, Scotty. Flawed technology. Come on, man. Lifting the vet. Y'all not gonna do this to me. I'm that dude, man. I'm that dude that go where I go where no man has gone before. I go where they ain't finna go. I'm gonna put on the shoes that don't nobody want to walk in. Listen up. Oh man. What's the other song, y'all? Yeah. Telling on them. Listen to the titles. God Killers. Come on, Scotty. This your boy. Division of the Masses. Come on. It's your boy, man. Antagonistic Radio. I've been on their head, bro. You're not gonna take that away from me. I've been on their head. And gonna continue. I'm trying to get you to come with the best album ever. Hey man, I can only do what I can do, Scotty. I'm sorry, Scotty, man. Doing the best I can for you, bro. Exposing the Listen to the title. Look at the title. Exposing the motive. Bet not say it. Telling on them. Hidden agenda. Lifting the veil. Listen to the titles. The titles are telling you what I'm doing. Come on, Scotty. That's my new catchphrase. Everybody in the chat, I need y'all to say, come on, Scotty. We love Scotty. I want everybody in here to say, come on, Scotty. Hey, this is me, man. This is your boy. Now them crackheads, people, it's me, baby. This is me, baby. I even made a song. Who was this just said that? JB. I even made a song, Flat versus Globe. And I tried to be fair to the flat earthers, man. This me, baby. You can't put that jacket on me. Now, Scott is good. The experiment. Why would I make a song called The Experiment? Why would I do that? Who am I talking about? What are they experimenting on? Who are they experimenting on? House of the Man, I almost snatched this computer out the wall. House of the enemy? House of the enemy? What about the song I got called Making Enemies? What about that one? What am I talking about on these songs? How have I made this many of those types of songs? That means I'm talking about all kind of stuff that they doing. Come on, man. This me. If you can't depend on nobody to put them on blast, you can depend on me. It's me. Bro, I have friends and associates who are big name mainstream artists. They listen to my music. They got love for your big brother. I have had big name mainstream artists tell me that they wish they could do what I do. They'll say like, man, just keep doing what you're doing, man. They basically telling me, I gotta play the game, bro, but you keep doing what you're doing. But I'm with you. I see you. I hear you. And I'll be like, all right. Hey, man, give me to 100 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, y'all hit it right now, man. They told me this, man. They know. I have had mainstream artists that maybe they didn't know the extent of how far I go in, right? And they've asked me to be on songs with them. And I've had to warn them and say, hey, man, are you sure you want to put me on your record? Because I don't want to get them in trouble. This me. I'll be like, are you, bro, you might want to put me on something innocent. Put me on a song we talking about the birthday cake. Put me on the birthday cake song. Put me on the song where we talking about picking flowers in the backyard. We picking flowers in the backyard. Put me on that one. Because if you try to go into a world that your handlers don't want you to go into, fooling with me, I'll be trying to protect them from that. I'm good. Y'all hold me down. Y'all hold me up and hold me down at the same time, both in a good way. Y'all got 15 more likes in y'all. Illuminati Snipe says, Gangsta Nip put you on way back. Where he at now? Nip ain't went nowhere. Nip still popping. And you right, Nip put me on back in the day. Nip is still popping. Nip got so much dope music out right now. Go to his channel. Y'all gonna quit thinking that we ain't around no more. I just put in Gangsta Nip's YouTube channel. Come on, man. Y'all hit the like button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 100 likes, man. We ain't that far off. We ain't that far off, y'all. See, Bruce B, I met Tech-9 one time. We just happened to it was by chance. It wasn't by chance. He had a concert in Houston, and some friends of mine from Austin, they were down here opening up at the Tech-9 concert. They were opening for Tech-9, so they asked me to come out and support them. So I got to the show early to come and check out their show. And when they got through performing, I left because I just came to see them. And as I was leaving on my way to get my car and leave, some guys, you know, they recognized me and they wanted to talk to me and, you know, take a picture, whatever. And Tech-9 was standing outside of his tour bus. His tour bus was parked in the front, but he wasn't even dressed up yet because it was a while before he going on, but he had just happened to step outside of the van. And right when those guys said my name, he looked at me and was like, "Oh, K-Rino, man, yeah, I heard about you," like that. So we talked for a couple of seconds, just gave each other props, and then I left. And it was just that quick. We might have talked for 10 seconds, but it was just in passing, you know. So that's my Tech-9 story. You should do a remix to Man in the Mirror. You mean the Man in the Mask? Man in the Mirror, that's Michael Jackson. I can't do Michael Jackson. Gonna make a change. The struggle made me great. The struggle made me great. No, Scotty is good. Scotty good, y'all. Y'all know who June Thomas is? That's the great PSK 13. South Park Coalition's own. I'm hip to Big Crit. Big Crit from Mississippi, right? Yeah. How many songs with Cannabis? I think we did about 3 or 4 all together. Yeah. Hey, man, y'all drop y'all locations, man, so I can shout y'all out. Drop y'all locations, man, so I can shout y'all out. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Jimmy Robinson out there in Alabama. DJ XO, you in Second Ward? What Up Podcast in Jackson, Mississippi. Phantom Face in Colombo. Robert Sanders in Cincinnati. Scotty out there in Pensacola, Florida. Bruce B in Port Adelaide. Claude in Cali. California, Claude. My homie Anna Monarchy out there in Ontario. J Biz in Toronto. Yeah. Clayton out there in Columbus. Clayton, do you and Phantom Face, y'all know each other? What Up Podcast out there in Mississippi. Have I rapped with Currency? Nah, I never rapped with Currency. Castro. Dark Mix out there in New York. Angelo Garza. What's that? Farrow. Erica Lumberton, Texas. Lumberton. I never heard of Lumberton. What is that by? Erica, what is that close by? What city that I would know is close to Lumberton? Pat Warren out there in Dayton. Joe out there in, what's that, Tulare, California. Drink Mohini out there in Dallas, Texas. Immortal Highlights, Louisiana. Immortal Highlights, Jonathan Castro. The greatest K-Rino album coming soon. I need a friend in Tucson, Arizona. I have my reasons. I need to befriend somebody that lives in Tucson, Arizona. All right. Erica, oh, Beaumont. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to get to Tombstone, Lester. Lester, you in Tombstone? Or are you close by? Lester, you not in Tombstone. Mile High City. Orlando, we coming to Denver next month. Send me an email, Orlando. I'm going to send you the information. Lucas will be there. If you're in the Mile High City, you need to be at this show. April 22nd, we will be in Denver, Colorado. The whole South Park Coalition performing live. Yep. I'm going to try to learn some new material. Any Bushwick Bill stories? I got one of the coolest Bushwick Bill stories in my book, in this book right here. I got a crazy Bushwick Bill story in this book. Straight up. Go to southparkcoalition.net to order my book. Salute, Scotty. You know it's all love, brother. Nothing but love. I will be in Denver, Colorado, and we'll be in Colorado Springs April 21st. We'll be in Denver, Colorado, April 22nd. So take your pick. Sholo, Arizona. Sholo, what is that? That's a city? Is that close to Tombstone? You ever going to do an album with Willie D and Scarface? Yeah, I'm gonna be the new Ghetto Boy. Did I see Chris Rock's Netflix? No, I just saw the part everybody was talking about. Tulare between Bakersfield and Fresno. Okay. Bakersfield. Yeah. We all over the world, man. There's something I'm forgetting to tell y'all. Dollar Bill. How we looking on the comic book, man? How many of y'all in here didn't know I had a comic book out? Look over the shoulder. Y'all see that poster that's over my shoulder? Look what I'm pointing to. I know a lot of my regulars, y'all knew. But some of the new people might not have known that we dropped a comic book. Yeah. You didn't know. The Wizard Edition sold out. So we official, we sold out right now, or just that the boxes are sold out. Do we have individual? Still have the regular bundles? Okay. All right. Let me put the what you call them in now. Let me get a copy of it for y'all, man, so y'all can see. We doing so much stuff, man. I can't keep up with everything. This is the comic book. Come on, man. Look at that. That's a Brother Nip, Gangster Nip advertisement in the comic book. Come on, man. Y'all don't know what it is. Got a whole comic book out. Y'all better quit playing with us. Y'all better quit playing with us. Seven books left, 7 bundle boxes left. The bundle box consists of the book, the coloring book, the t-shirt, the poster, the box itself. Come on, man. The information is in the thing, martialartsproductions.space. There it is right there in your face. I need 10 more likes, man, and I get out y'all way. Phantom Face, go to the website, southparkcoalition.net. Get these books while they're still in stock. Let me know when, dollar. You know it's all good. I was at the gym hooping them boys up today. It's all good. 9 more likes, man, and we can get there. All praise to the Most High. That's right, Jonathan Castro. All praise is due to the Most High at all times, man. What up, Shaheem? Did you get a new camera? Now, I've been had this in a while. Maybe I just got the light on tonight. I've been had this in a while. Sometimes I'm crispy. Sometimes I'm not. Yeah. 8 more likes, man. What is your favorite Gangster Nip line on South Park Psycho? Man, you know how hard that is to pick? I don't know. I can't say. Sick in the head, bloodshed in the ant bed. You want a new leg? Give me some needle and thread. Can't nobody do it like Nip, man. Nip, some of my favorite Nip lines never made it to the album. I could spit some Nip lines that never made it on none of his albums that he was using back in the days when he was battle rapping cats and destroying people. There'll be a cat eating your neck with a note that said Nip did it. Found a policeman's head behind Walgreens. It's too many, man. Scotty, come on, man. You good, man. Come on, bro. This a love house, man. You didn't do nothing. You didn't say nothing wrong or disrespectful, bro. You didn't do nothing. We had fun, man. You know, it's salute to you, brother. Number love. We had fun. You know better than that. Point Blank was not a battle rapper. He was never a battle rapper. That's not what Blank did. Maybe he may have had some battles early on in the early days, but that wasn't his thing. You know, Blank was just more bam, put them records out in your face. Trying to get Rapper K on Rap Lord. I'll holler at him. I'll holler at him. I need 5 more likes, man. I can get out y'all way. I can get out y'all's way. Yes, sir. Was Texas Tech a battle rapper? Not when I met him. Maybe early on. I've been doing tech 30 years, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother. He just his style is real aggressive. So you might feel like, oh man, Tech got a battle rap style. He do got a battle rap aggressive style, you know. That's what we like about him. He coming in hot every time. Where can I buy all of your albums on stream? I mean, everywhere. Go to all of the devil's platforms. Go to Spotify. What's the other ones? I'm drawing a blank. Amazon. Yeah, all this, anywhere that you get any other people's stuff, just go check me out. Go do that tonight. Don't do it last night, do it tonight. Was there any friction between UGK and Point Blank? Maybe. But what I'll say about that is that was it's funny when you think about it now. It's like that was just some old school childish competitive nonsense. When you young 20-something-year-old cats, we all in one space and they in a space, and just it's hilarious now, man, because it's always love, it always was love, and it is love to this day. I could tell you some stories though, but I won't. Let's see. Yeah, you can go to iTunes. We get 5 more likes, man. I can let y'all make it. I got you, Lester. You got to remind me though, Lester, because I'll forget. 3 more likes. 3 more likes, and I'll buy everybody in here bikes. No, I won't. Cool open topic, man. Hey, man, do y'all look? Also, this here, man. Follow me on Instagram. I'm just starting to really work my Instagram thing. This y'all homework assignment. That's my Instagram, the real K-Rino 1. Y'all go give me a follow on Instagram right now. And go check out my rap economics piece on Instagram, as well as, you can watch on YouTube as well. Did you ever meet SPM? Yeah, I knew SPM. I knew him before he was SPM. I knew him before he popped off. SPM used to sell cassette tapes out his trunk in the parking lot of this club we used to hang out called Boomerang, selling them cassette tapes. What features would I consider? Or do I want to do? Man, I want to do a song with Tila Rock, bro. I want to do a song with Tila Rock. I'm old school. I want to do a song with Run DMC. I want to do a song with Big Daddy Kane. Well, it's not a fake Instagram, Claude. It's a previous page that was made by like a fan, and I just let him do it because he was doing a good job of it. You know, he didn't put no crazy stuff up there. But the new page is be the one with not many followers because I just started it up. But that's the one, the real K-Rino one. But it's not a fake page. It was just a page made by somebody else. But you know, you continue to support that too. It's all love. Yeah, I done did some music with SPM before. I've been knowing SPM for long. I mean, I still work with his family, man. They still reach out to me on events and stuff like that and include us on events. Oh, y'all got me to them 100, huh? Got me to them hundreds. Man. Rakim is trying to make some new music. Scooter coming in at the end. It's all love. Better late than never, Scooter. Now, how y'all gonna get me to 100 likes and then somebody took a like away? Well, I guess we talked about that earlier, though. I did say that earlier. I said sometimes you can hit the like, and then if somebody says something you don't like, you man, give me my like back. So somebody took their like back. Appreciate you, Lucas. There we go. Y'all got me over. I think I'm safe now, man. Will you release a book with all your new lyrics in the future? Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. I'm trying to think of a better book idea before I do another one. I'm gonna write a children's book. How about that? Yeah. Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a great night, bro. Salute to y'all. Peace and love.